right, Jim, here you are driving this car after, I'm sure, a lot of hard work and sweat and a lot of years. What are you proudest of about this car?
I'm proud of the fact that it really is a paradigm shift in the vehicle that it replaces. It absolutely provides fantastic driving dynamics and really best-in-class automatic transmission fuel economy. And beyond all the great attributes, it's just an astounding vehicle to look at. It's really a gorgeous vehicle.
Now, obviously, one of the things that's unique about this Focus is that it's the same Focus that you can buy in Europe, essentially. You said it's about, what, 80% similar?
Correct. It's about 80% absolutely common parts, and when you even include parts that are just modestly modified, it's about 90% common.
What's the thinking behind that? Why did Ford go from having, an American-specific Focus to now having one Focus worldwide?
Well, we really think that customer expectations and desires around the globe are converging, and they're really converging around a couple different themes. One being great fuel economy and lower CO2 emissions, and another being interior quietness and fun to drive. Actually, J.D. Powers has named fun to drive it's within the top 5 of all of their attribute desires in North America as well.
Now, this in the industry is called the C-segment car, and it's a very crowded marketplace. You're competing with a lot of established brands like Honda's Civic. There's also the Chevy Cruze, just to name 2 of them. What makes this Focus better than the competitors in this segment?
We think it has unmatched driving dynamics. This vehicle is an absolute treat to drive. It's fun to drive. And when you compare this to the Hondas and Toyotas of the world, it doesn't even compare from an interior quietness and craftsmanship perspective. In fact, this vehicle that you're sitting in is quieter than an Audi A3 and has comparable craftsmanship and interior materials to an Audi A3. Power plant is a 2-liter TIVCT, and that's a lot of...
translate that.
Yeah, TIVCT is twin independent variable cam timing. It also has a GDI, which is gaseous direct injection. GDI allows you to have very precise fuel metering, which provides improved performance, improved fuel economy, and lower emissions. It delivers, as a power plant, 160 horsepower and 145 foot-pounds of torque. But currently, we're targeting 40 miles per gallon on the highway, and that's up with our automatic transmission, which, by the way, automatic transmissions are selected by about 93% of all C-segment owners.
One of the things that really impressed me was the transmission. Now it's a dual clutch dry transmission. Explain what that means to people who are kind of curious about the difference between a dual clutch versus a more traditional transmission.
Great question. Traditional transmissions have torque converters. This particular transmission is free of a torque converter, so there's none of the hydraulic pumping losses that come along with a traditional transmission. So this particular transmission has the fuel economy of a manual transmission. However, it's made with very sophisticated electronics and clutch mechanisms, so it shifts very smoothly and very seamlessly for customers. Entry point, we're very proud to tell people and share with people that it's the same price as our outgoing model, the Focus. It starts at $16,250, which we think provides great value for our customer base. On our high-end titanium models, which is just loaded with great features, the price is up to around $23,000.